Ever get this, like, I don't know, feeling deep inside, like something's buzzing, waiting to come alive? We're talking about that today. That's Kundalini. And we're going right to the source, folks, talking to spiritual masters who know this stuff inside and out.
Oh, we are going deep on this one. Trust me, these aren't your everyday spiritual lessons. We're talking next-level insights here.
Kicking us off, we've got Anandamayi Ma. Now, this woman was revered, like seriously revered, even among big-time spiritual figures. From a young age, she was tapped into something profound.
Think about that for a second. Even other masters were amazed by her. That's how connected she was to the divine. And her take on Kundalini, mind-blowing.
One thing that really hit me was this idea of a magnetic pull towards, the divine, like it's built into us.
Exactly. She uses this analogy of a compass, right? Always pointing north no matter what. That's like us. There's this inherent pull towards something bigger, something beyond.
Okay, that makes sense, but here's where things get even wilder. Anandamayi Ma talks about this, I don't know, like a surge of spiritual energy. And it's shifting, moving away from India, where it's been, traditionally centered, and it's heading towards the Americas.
Yeah, a global shift, she calls it. A changing of the guard, but on a cosmic level. It's not just about, preserving the old ways anymore. It's about action, new expressions of spirituality, powerful stuff.
So think about that for a minute. As we go deeper into your own Kundalini, it's like this energy is waking up everywhere, and we're all part of it.
And if you're sitting there thinking, hold on, do I need like special DNA for this? Am I good enough? Anandamayi Ma was crystal clear. The human form, just as it is perfect.
That's reassuring.
We've already got this incredible power within us, just waiting.
Yeah.
It's not about getting something new. It's about tapping into what's already there.
Powerful stuff. But it does make you wonder, if we're so perfect, why isn't everyone, like, enlightened already? What's the deal?
Right. Great question. Anandamayi Ma, she shed some light on that. Talks about a time way back, like 30,000 years ago, when human consciousness took a nosedive.
30,000 years. Whoa, that's going way back. What happened?
Think of it like, I don't know, a global system crash. Spiritual understanding just plummeted. Anandamayi Ma doesn't get into the specifics of what caused it, but get this, it took 7, count them, 7 great spiritual masters all working together to help us reboot, to reactivate Earth's Kundalini, if you will.
7 masters to get us back on track. That's intense.
And it took thousands of years, she says, with, get this, Jesus playing a key role in, like, closing the final energetic door. Wild, right?
Wow, that's a lot to process. It makes you think about, like, how everything's connected, the roles we all play. But if it took that long to bounce back from the last major energy crash, I mean, what does that even mean for us now?
Now that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? What can we learn from all this? How do we use this knowledge to navigate the world today? Thousands of years to recover, can you imagine? Makes you think, are we on the verge of something big again? Or, headed for another one of those dips?
It's like if we knew where we were in that cycle, it could be like a guide, right? To help us face what's coming.
Right on. But to see where we're going, got to look back. Right. What caused that crash in the first place?
Anandamayi Ma, she didn't lay it all out, but she dropped some hints.
Atlantis, she mentions. The misuse of power, that's a big one. Imagine this super advanced civilization, but so out of whack spiritually that they self-destruct. Sobering.
Right. Makes you think twice about all our fancy tech today, doesn't it?
No doubt. And then she gets into this idea of, like, artificial energy constructs. Almost like they overdid it, messed with the natural flow. Oh, and then there's the whole weakening of the collective human will, Like, we've been slowly disconnecting from our own power.
So it's not just stuff out there, it's internal too. Our thoughts, all of it feeding into this energy field.
Exactly. And look at history. This pattern pops up, right? We hit these peaks of spiritual understanding, then, boom, a downturn. Ebb and flow, like it's built in.
Cosmic dance, light and dark, expanding and contracting, makes you think.
And knowing this, that's power, right?
Because if we see where we are in the cycle, we can make choices, not just get swept along.
Yes. This isn't about dwelling on the past. It's about realizing we can shape the future. No time for sitting on the sidelines. This is where we step up.
It's like we found this ancient map, and now it's on us to navigate.
And a good place to start. Grounding, finding our center, plugging into the earth, literally.
Okay, so we've got this whole cosmic picture, right? Cycles, history, the works. But I gotta ask, what about, like, the doing? How do we actually tap into this power, this Kundalini, and, do something with it.
Well, Anandamayi Ma, she's got us covered. She's all about focusing on the root chakra for like the next few weeks. That's the Muladhara.
Root chakra, why that one?
Remember all that grounding stuff we were talking about? Finding your center. That's root chakra central right there. Foundation, the connection to the earth, feeling solid, secure, all that.
But you can't build a skyscraper without a good base, right?
Exactly. Those 7 masters, they were all about restoring balance on a global scale. And we can do the same, but with our own systems. Start with the root.
Makes sense. So how do we actually, do that? What does root chakra work look like?
It can be so simple. Feeling your feet on the ground. Right now, that's it. Connecting to the earth. Get out in nature. Walk barefoot. Even just picture roots growing from your feet down into the earth. Visualization is powerful.
I like that. Finding those moments to just be present.
Totally. And here's the thing. Anandamayi Ma, she's big on this. It's not about being perfect. It's being real. Honesty over perfection, that's the path.
So we don't have to have it all figured out to start. That's a relief.
Nope. Come as you are. Curiosity, openness, that's what matters. Not pressure, not some big expectation.
The journey, right? Not the destination. Although reaching enlightenment wouldn't be so bad.
Right. But speaking of the journey, one more thing from Anandamayi Ma that really sticks with me. Devotion.
Yeah, she talks about how powerful it is, that love, that surrender.
And it's not just about, rituals or beliefs. It's deeper. It's about your heart and mind aligning with something bigger.
And that when it clicks, that's where the power is, right?
Totally. Like plugging into this endless source, strength, inspiration, all of it.
So as we wrap up here, thinking about Kundalini, it's all connected, isn't it? The history, the cycles, the stuff we can actually do. But at the core, it's recognizing that energy is in us too.
We're not just watching this cosmic show. We're in it. We're creating it every step of the way.
This amazing gift waiting to be unleashed. And it starts so small, right? One moment, one choice, one step towards connecting with that power inside.
And to think, we're just scratching the surface.
That's what makes it so amazing. There's always more to discover. So go on out there, pay attention, listen to those little nudges, those whispers of energy within you. What's your Kundalini trying to tell you? Until next time, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and as always, keep diving deep.